Augustus 26. At this time, does King Stephen call before him Sir Stephen of Bellatrix or a representative to be commissioned Admiral of the Royal Navy?
My brother Baptist in his many journeys upon the sea, I shall accept this form and give it to him in just return.
The commission reads as follows. Ahoy! Everyone who is anyone and everyone else, let it be known that we do commission as Admiral of the Royal Navy, Stephen of Bellatrix, in the Royal Navy of the Kingdom of the West this 24th day of August, and a Societatis 26.
Lord Brian, please convey unto Stephen, although I know not any personal acquaintance with this man, please convey our good wishes and that he run our Navy well.
The other way.
What a surprise!
And any other letters of the alphabet that you know.
Oh my God. Back a bit. There you go.
Ahoy! Unto everyone who is anyone and everybody else, let it be known that we do commission Corwin de Costa, a well-known, honest merchant, as Admiral of the Foreign Seas of the Kingdom of the West, this 24th day of August on the Societatis 26, Stephen Rex Niobe Regina.
Admiral Corwin. Yes, we expect much merchanting to be done. Coincidence, Your Majesty. First returns are in a totally coincidence and nothing to do with this commission, I'm sure. Yes.
Brightly colored cabochon cut jewels.
Admiral Corwin, you may pick up your tithe with the Admiral of the Western Navy. See him later. Forward to meeting this mysterious gentleman. About. He should be arriving later this day. Very nice guy, so I hear.
But we're not done yet. Sir John Theophilus.
Wait. You got razor neck.
Shall I skip the usual greetings here?
Yes.
Sir John Theophilus is appointed as Admiral of the Inland Seas, Kingdom of the West, this 24th day of August, AS 26.
I will have it known that Sir John actually has a boat. Yes, and he does fly the naval ensign. And for those of you who don't know, beware, he now has letters of marque from the Baron of Westermarck.
And His Majesty wishes it to be known that the title of Admiral of the Western Seas will be up for auction at ducal price.
Happy birthday, it's for you.
Therefore, Their Majesty call
For you.
forward.
Whoops.
Place for dispute.
Put it here. And you
Oh,
can...
story, Mom. Okay, so it's sort of like a star, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
You want to open it?
Silver
Pull here.
one,
Pull on that.
Dawn of Elmhurst.
Finger in there. There you go. Carrot. Rip. Hard. Pull. There you go. Pull here now.
I'm still working on the back
Hold
side. By the time I get around to it, they'll be perfect.
There you go.
This looks like you're standing on the beach somewhere, Linda. You won't notice the royal legs.
Pull here.
Looks like a joint venture between Vivitar and Miller.
Really? Pull hard. Pull hard.
Oh, Devon.
Mom. Oh my. It's a belt.
It's a
Here,
belt.
For you.
Look,
And
Devin.
look.
It's a special belt because you're Phil Squire. Special belt. Should we go put your new costume on and you can put your belt on over it? Yeah.
I want to play with
That's
the
all
ball.
there is. Mom, look. On your wrist? Okay, and we can put this on your waist.
Can we put it on you?
Should we put it on you?
Phil can put it on you. Here we go.
Oh.
It's a little long.
He could be a balder too.
Some days they'll wear it as a garter. Yeah, there we go.
No, he'll use it to tie his leggings on.
We'll play around twice.
Okay, wait, Phil's tying your belt first and then we can put it in the garbage.
No.
Lorna, his queen, promised to find means to reward those in the kingdom.
However,
He has found most
I told Phil yesterday about Devin opening a present from the Grandpa Bill on the paper and how come she was so like,
Therefore, the sea of
look, Devin.
Gosh, you look like the rest of us, Devin.
Only cooler.
Only cooler. Member of an elite few.
The few, the proud. Or at least the brother down the Gilda Marie.
Or at least a few. Hey, dude. You say, hey, dude?
He says chill out real well.
Right. A little stiff. Yeah. It's got a few years to break in.
Boy, he likes that wrapping paper still. That was a good choice. I like them when they're at the age that the wrapping paper is just as much fun as the present. Yeah, like at Christmas time, I don't care whether they got to be inside of it or not.
He's looking for the garbage now. Now that's a good boy.
It's over here.
Devin, it's over here.
It's over here.
No, that's fine. It's supposed to be there. Just like that.
Yeah, there you go. We'll breathe. May it please your majesty. The Crown Prince, Philip Harlock of Exeter, having proven victorious over the field of your recent crown tournament, has come forward with his lady and inspiration, Crown Princess Linda of the Lakelands, to claim from your majesty's hand that which is rightfully theirs, the crowns and kingdoms, the crowns and thrones of the Kingdom of the West.
Let their royal highnesses approach the throne. Philip, you have been given victory over the field of combat for the greater honor of your lady, Linda of the Lakelands. It is thus, with joyous and open hearts, we accept you as our successors to the throne. Will you? I will.
Princess Linda, since you have inspired your champion to victory over the field, we would welcome you as our successor to the crown and throne. Will you now swear fealty to the kingdom and populace of the West and to uphold the law of America? I will.
Here do I swear Here do I swear, by mouth and hand, fealty and protection to the kingdom and the populace of the West, to uphold the laws of the kingdom, to speak and to be silent, to do and to let be, strife and to spare, to punish and to reward, in such matters as concern the kingdom, in need or in plenty, in peace or in war, in living or in dying, till I depart from my throne, yet faithful to the world's end. So say I, Philip.
So say I.
Take these robes of safety. Hold them for success. Now I, Stephen, King of the West, crown you, Philip, King of the West.
Long live the king!
Long live the king!
Now I, Philip, King of the West, crown you, Linda, Queen of the West.
Long live the queen!
Long live the queen!
Served our realm with great renown. Your Majesty, on behalf of the Earl Marshal of your kingdom, I deliver unto you the great sword of state, symbol of the power you wield in this kingdom.
Thank you, Your Grace. We charge you to return it to the Earl Marshal, and please ask you to keep it safe and prepared for our possible usage.
I shall. By his hand, a greeting and apologies for not being able to attend.
Here do I, Duke Stephen of Beckenham, Earl Marshal for the Kingdom of the West, swear fealty to Philip, King of the West, and Linda, Queen of the West, and swear also to faithfully discharge my office, obey and uphold the laws of the Crown and Kingdom of the West, and to treat courteously those of every degree, until the King depart from his throne, or death break this bond. Here signed this 22nd day of August, AS 26. Duke Stephen of Beckenham, Earl Marshal of the West.
Grace, would you please return our return fealty to Duke Stephen?
With our shall, Your Majesty.
Thank you.
Your Majesty, here do I deliver up unto you the seal of the Kingdom of the West, symbol of your power of law and justice in this land.
Thank you, Your Excellency. We charge you to keep it safe and use it on our behalf, as is the custom and law of the kingdom. Thank you, Your Majesty.
Let all knights of the kingdom here present come forward with their swords girded on.
Your Majesty, the true fortitude sends his sword so that it charges me swearing fealty takes place on his sword.
Thank you, Your Excellency. Thanks,
Do you now swear fealty to Philip, your undoubted king, and do you swear that you will obey his lawful commands in all matters that concern the kingdom, uphold the crown and kingdom of the West, pay heed to her Majesty's example in matters of courtesy, and treat chivalrously with those in every degree and station, until the king depart his throne, death take you, or the world end? I so swear.
And we, for our part, swear fealty to you knights of the Kingdom of the West, and swear to protect you and your household with all of our power, so we depart from our throne, death take us, or the world ends. So say we, Philip, King of the West.
Long live the king! Long live the king! You have Her Majesty's leave to depart. Let the great officers of state come forward and kneel before their Majesties.
Children's officers. Do you now swear fealty, Philip and Linda, your undoubted king and queen? And do you swear that you will faithfully discharge your offices, obey their lawful commands in all matters that concern the kingdom, uphold the crown and kingdom of the West, and mindful that the harmony of the kingdom springs from your deeds, that you will treat courteously with those of every degree until the king depart from his throne, or death take you, or the world end?
I so swear. We, for our part, swear fealty to you, the great officers of the Kingdom of the West, and to protect you and those of your office, till we depart from our throne, or death take us, or the world end. So say we, Philip, King of the West.
So say we, Linda, king of the West.
Let the Prince and Princess of the Mist come before their Majesties. You now swear fealty to Philip and Linda, your undoubted king and queen. And do you swear that you will honorably maintain their Majesties' lands in the Principality of the Mist, that you will obey their lawful commands in all matters that concern the kingdom, that you will uphold the crowning kingdom of the West, and mindful of the harmony of your principality, that you will treat courteously with those of every degree, until the king depart from his throne, death take you, or the world ends?
I so swear.
We, for our part, swear fealty to you, Prince and Princess of the Mist, and swear to protect and defend you and your principality with all the power of the kingdom. Until we depart from our throne, death take us, or the world ends. So say we, Philip, King of the West.
So say we, Linda, King of the West.
Let now come before their Majesties, the Prince and Princess of Sinagua. You now swear fealty to Philip and Linda, your undoubted king and queen, and do you swear that you will honorably maintain their Majesties' lands, the Principality of Sinagua, that you will obey their lawful commands in all matters that concern the kingdom, that you will uphold the crowning kingdom of the West, and mindful of the harmony of your principality, that you will treat courteously with those of every degree, until the king departs from his throne, death take you, or the world ends.
We, for our part, swear fealty to you, our Prince and Princess of Sinagua, and swear to protect you and your principality with all of our power until we depart from our throne, death take us, or the world ends. So say we, Philip, King of the West.
So say we, Linda, King of the West.
Let the representatives of the Prince and Princess of Awertha come before their Majesties.
Your Excellency.
Your Majesty, I bear missive and oath of fealty from their Highnesses of Awertha.
Unto the King and Queen of the West, Philip and Linda, let all here present now bear witness unto the words of their Highnesses, Donan and Calista, Prince and Princess of Awertha. Here now do we swear that we are in truth the King's people, and that we will send him our oath of fealty to be received and returned by him, and that we will, by our word, uphold the crowning kingdom of the West in all our deeds. Donan Prince, Calista Princess.
Thank you, Your Excellency. And would you please relay our return of fealty to the Prince and Princess of Huerta and tell them that we promise to uphold them and the Charter of Huerta and support them in all ways that we can until we depart from our throne, death take us, or the world ends. So say we, Philip, King of the West.
So say we, Linda, King of the West.
You have their Majesty's leave to be seated. Let the representatives of the Prince and Princess of Lockhart come before their Majesties. Is there a representative for Lockhart? Their Majesties have spoken with the Prince and Princess of Lockhart. They will be accepting their fealty directly from them next weekend at their coronet tourney. And thus, no reparations are made against them at this time. And I assume, Your Majesty, that you will inform their Majesties of your message. Let the territorial barons and baronesses of the West here present come forward and kneel before their Majesties. Do we have any territorial barons and baronesses present? Do we have any representatives of the territorial barons and baronesses?
Your Majesty would like to hand some out, so I'll be glad to.
None of the baronets have representatives except us.
My baron and baronet have indicated to them that they shall be defending the victory
He's got the crown on.
of their field. That no breaking of such field shall consider such as
Their Majesties receive these representatives of their territorial barons and baronesses, accept their words, and look forward to receiving personally fealty from their territorial barons and baronesses at their earliest possible convenience. But all other peers of the realm who wish to swear fealty now come forward and kneel before their Majesties. Do you now swear fealty to Philip and Linda, your undoubted king and queen? And do you swear that you will uphold the crown and kingdom of the West, faithfully perform the duties of the noble orders, obey their lawful commands in all that matters concern the kingdom, and that you will treat courteously with those of every degree, until the king depart from his throne, death take you, or the world ends?
I do swear. We, for our part, swear fealty to you, peers of the West, and swear to protect you, your household, and the noble orders which you're members of, with all of our power, till we depart from our throne, death take us, or the world ends. So say we, Philip, King of the West.
So say we, Linda, Queen of the West.
For the king, hip hip! Hurrah! For the queen, hip hip! Hurrah! Let these fighters at arms come forward and kneel before the Queen. Bjorn Svensson, These following fighters are not present, but are named to Her Majesty's Guard. Bjorn Svensson, Sebastian de Ventbarrel, Cornelius von Beek, Pietro de Tororosto, Hagen de Montfort of Crystal Caves, Patrick Oston. Ostonen? Thank you. Bartram Sinclair, Joseph Lee of Starfire, Retinza of Haus Schlagen, Eric Robin. The rest of the fighters here named live in Central Kingdom and should be present. Alfred of Carlisle, Eric Olsson, Brian of Bellatrix, Darkin Armersbane, Branwen Fert Emrys, Vincenzo de Calabria, Hans Helvig von Nonstrom, Albrecht der Stavelfechter, Viscountess Windwin, Elf of King's Crossing, Cathan the Undecided, and Reinmar Wolfmeyer.
Thanks.
Any others coming?
Jason?
Okay, thank you.
He's befuddled, so we'll know him. If any of these fighters present be squires, let their knights come forward and kneel beside them.
Sir Knight, it shall your name requires to our guard. May we have your consent? Consent. I will freely bow unto you to require no favor from us, which violates the liberty of people and to consider each of their acts valid and reflect on you all questions. You remain happy to the end. Now we have the consent of your knight. Will you remind us of when you shall go? Will you set next time?
Do you now accept the responsibilities of service in the Guard of Linda, Queen of the West? And do you pledge to come to Her Majesty's aid, should it become necessary and within your power? Your Majesty, do you wish to name a captain of your guard at this time?
I would name Brian Delicate. When you expect much of the in case message baggage and service, open to the arm. Thank you so much for all of you for remembering me when I suddenly popped up later.
Majesty has determined that there should be one of high honor, courtesy, and prowess at arms, to whom the members of her guard might go for instruction in the virtues and skills of chivalry. She therefore asked of her lord the king a boon, that he allow one of his sworn knights to serve as knight counselor to her guard. She asked that this be one who can train, advise, and encourage her guard, that their virtues may increase. In this way, she will be better defended, and the members of her guard may be better prepared to enter one day into the order of chivalry.
Very many of our knights are acquitted of these properties in character instances. Did you have a particular person in mind?
I would favor Sir Paul of Bellatrix.
Honored. Totally agree with your choice.
Her Majesty does call before her Sir Paul of Bellatrix.
I simply ask you to do for my guard what you have always done for the fighting men, to instruct them in fighting, but also in honor, courtesy, the virtues of knighthood, that these in my guard may someday obtain also the honor of being knights to my king.
Your Majesty, it would be my great honor and privilege to serve you in this manner.
We thank you for this. I will simply ask you to continue to do for my guard and for the rest of the fighters in the kingdom everything you do already.
Your honor be over my sin.
Please accept this token as a symbol of your tradition. And we ask that you and our guard stand ready to serve us as we might.
Three cheers for Her Majesty. Hip hip! Hurrah! Hip hip! Hurrah! Hip hip! Hurrah! Do I speak for the entire guard that you do us too much honor, of course, take your name. And we ask you to depart.
Have money to depart.
Long live the Queen! Long live the Queen! Her Majesty does wish that the Queen's Guard would attend her immediately after court, and the Knight Counselor, and the Knights of the Queen's Guard.
While I was stitching so diligently on the favors for the Queen's Guard, somebody started to pout. The favor that he wore to win wasn't quite as spiffy looking as the one that So, Your Majesty.
You do well enough, Your Majesty.
And for Rakeman in court, His Majesty has a long record.
I hope this one will be just as effective.
Thus ends the solemn ceremony of coronation. Long live the king!
Long live the king!
Long live the queen!
Long live the queen!
Long live Prince Fabian, Princess Roswitha, Prince Phelan, Princess Nikki, and all the other princes and princesses of the West. Hip hip!
Hurrah!
Hip hip!
Hurrah!
Hip hip!
Hurrah!
You have their Majesty's leave to depart.
Ice cream! Ice cream!
The next court will be at 4. Oh, excuse me. Count. And now for the first court of Philip and Linda.
4 o'clock came quick.
Sorry, you said we could depart. I do apologize.
I do apologize.
Our voice was a little shaky.
Our voice was a little premature. Their Majesties do call before them Stephen of Bellatrix and Niobe Laes. May it please your Majesty, your loyal subjects, Sir Stephen and Lady Niobe, having by Stephen's valor, skill, and strength of arms, having won this kingdom, and having by Lady Niobe's beauty, grace, and virtue, inspiring her champion to win, and having reigned queen, do humbly approach you, having earned the title and rank of Comte and Comtessa of this realm, do approach you that they may receive these titles of your Majesty.
Let the scrolls be read.
By the command of Philip, by right of arms, King of the West, and Linda, by grace and courtesy, Queen of the West. Whereas our right trusty and entirely beloved cousins, the most noble Stephen of Bellatrix, has reigned over this realm in honor and grace by service and possession of the crown thereof, and whereas that by that service the aforesaid Stephen of Bellatrix is by law entitled to claim the right, rank, estate, style, title, and degree of Comte. Now therefore do we will and command that he, the aforesaid Count Stephen, is to be in all places of honor admitted, accounted, and taken to be a peer of our realm, and to have and enjoy all the rights, privileges, and precedents appertaining thereto. In witness we do set our hands and seal this 24th day of August, AS 26. Bellatrix, Linda, Regina. This one's a little longer. By the command of Philip, by right of arms, King of the West, and Linda, by grace and courtesy, Queen of the West. Whereas our right, trusty, and entirely beloved cousin, the most noble, Niobe Laes, has reigned over this our realm in honor and grace, by service in possession of the crown thereof, and whereas by that service the aforementioned Niobe Laes is by law entitled to claim the rank, estate, style, title, and degree of Contessa, now therefore do we will and command that the aforesaid Contessa Niobe is to be in all places of honor admitted, accounted, and taken to be a peer of our realm, and to have and enjoy all the rights, privileges, and precedents appertaining thereto. In witness, we do set our hands and seal this 24th day of August, AS 26, Philip Rex, Linda, Regina.
Are there coronets of station? Comte Stephen, as you have reigned over our kingdom well, it is our honor and privilege to name you to your estate of county in the Kingdom of the West. We are pleased. My love, as it was my pleasure to reign with you as your king, it was my pleasure to forge these for you, so all they may know how much I love you. I give you your county with me.
My Lady Countess, please be welcomed into the Order of the Rose, which this is the token. And be henceforth, as you have been hitherto, a model of grace and virtue to the Lord and Lady.
For Comte Stephen and Contessa Niobe, hip hip! Hurrah! Hip hip! Hurrah! Hip hip! Hurrah! Now this ends the first court of their Majesties Philip and Linda, King and Queen of the West. Long live the King! Long live the King! Long live the Queen! Long live the Queen! Long live all the princes and princesses of the West! Hip hip! Hurrah! Hip hip! Hurrah! Hip hip! Hurrah! Now do they have your leave to depart? Are you sure? You have the Majesty's leave to depart.
Oh, Captain, my Captain.
Ice cream for sale! Queen!